Jake, that's such a tough lineup to navigate. What were you able to do particularly well to throw 7 shutout against them tonight?
I think just location. Had a good feel for fastball, slider, changeup, and Wilson did a good job mixing it up, keeping those guys off balance.
More ground ball outs than you've had this season. What were you doing tonight to get the ground balls?
I think that changeup down. They were, I think, hunting the fastball and kind of noticed that early and went with that changeup down and got them to roll over quite a bit of those.
Mickey said you were totally gassed after the 7th and when able to move off for the 8th. Did you communicate that to him?
He asked how I was feeling. I said that 7th took a little bit out of me there. Had some stressful pitches in that inning. Close ball game. Had thrown 101 pitches, and they kind of asked me, and I said, I'm wearing down a little bit.
So usually you're kind of ready
usually I'm ready to go.
Different.
I noticed that I was starting to get tired. Even in that inning, I was leaving some pitches up. The 2 hits I gave up in that inning, didn't really finish them. Noticed my arm was dragging a little bit. So when they asked, I was kind of honest with them there.
Jake, is that something you're normally able to do, or the fact that you have a guy like Seth having the year that he's having, knowing he can give you 2, does it make it easier to be upfront about that?
Yeah, it makes it easier with the way he's throwing the baseball. But I would like to go out there as long as I could. But gave him an honest assessment there, and they decided to go with him.
Jake, you talk about the middle innings and the rhythm and all your pitches were working real well. You talk about that innings like 2 through 6. It looked really, really good.
Yeah, I think just, being on the same page with Wilson and just kind of seeing the swings they were taking off of me and adjusting from there.
Jake, every game is so critical right now, but did tonight feel like a must-win?
I feel like I must win every time. That's how I take them out. And like I said, my goal is to go out there and put up zeros and give these guys a chance. And I was out of the game whenever we scored 3 runs, and no matter who gets the win, that's the goal, is to win baseball games.
Have you ever gotten that many big outs with a changeup?
I don't know.
You got a lot, right?
I got a lot of outs with changeup tonight. Yeah, I don't know how many.
Just because they're so aggressive, is that you trying to use that against them?
A lot of lefties. I feel like pitching with the changeup off my fastball, I feel like, I had them going after the fastball. I think it was kind of the way that we were able to try to set them up. That was just we noticed the swings they were taking and felt like they were trying to hit fastballs all night.
Jake, do you feel like you're 6 months into a season right now, or do you feel
as
good.
strong
as you do?
Yeah, I feel good. Like I said, I hit a little bit of a wall there in the 7th, but that's 101 pitches. But I feel really good.
Jake, when you leave that game and it's scoreless, are you a little scratch in your head like, man, are we going to get this?
Ryu's having a great year, so I had a feeling it was probably going to be a pretty close game. Like I said, I just wanted to give us a chance to win the game, and we did it. There in the 8th, took the lead, and then Justin came in and closed it out.
Do you think about the Cy Young race much?
Like I said, the way I take them out is to go out there and put up zeros. There's some starts I wish I could have back, but from here on out, the goal is to put this team in a position to win.
That being said, were you curious to see him pitch on the other side just because of the year that he's having?
I didn't look into it that much. I think that lineup that I knew I had to face is really good. So I think my main focus was figuring out a way to get those guys out.
When Colorado game comes out, is that a strategy session or more just a chance to
I think that was just giving me a breather. I had 2 hits in a row there, and he came out and said, "Hey, I'm giving you a breather. Let's get this guy right here."
What was it in May? They got you out of the game after 5 because the pitch count was so high. Were you just able to command the strikes a little better, or they didn't foul as many balls off either.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if it's commanding the zone better or it just changes game to game. They fouled a lot of balls off early in that start in May. Got my pitch count up. They, seemed to do that with Noah last night, and those are good hitters over there, and they battle you. And I was kind of going right after him, trying to get him to put the ball in play, kind of early on.
Let's do that at bat. You had a tough pitch, and we're calling driving 3 runs.
Well, really it wasn't, early I had some real aggressive swings. When I got 2 strikes, I was just trying to put the ball in play, let the ball travel, get a pitch I could handle and try to put it in play. see what happens.
You haven't gotten a lot of opportunities with this team. What does it mean to come up with that kind of hit in that kind of situation?
I mean, it's huge. It means maybe I get more opportunities. But I'm just happy that I could help us win today.
No Uber this time.
No Uber. No.
Yeah, I hear for batting practice.
Yeah, how about that?
What has the season just been like for you in general, coming up and down, then back up again, having two now really big hits?
I think it's just been just a grind. Just focused on, just trying to get better. Personally, on the field, and trying to do everything that I can to help the team win, and just staying ready. I think that was a huge thing, you know.
How difficult is it to stay ready when you maybe don't know when your next opportunity will come?
When your name is Freddie, that's what they call me now, you're always ready.
As that inning is evolving, Roberts is changing pitcher after pitcher. What's going through your mind?
I'm really just focused on what I need to do, just how to get ready, just to be ready for a fastball. Just be ready to hit the fastball and then adjust on that.
Is this as much fun as playing every day, getting big hits when you pop up every few weeks?
Well, it's always fun when you can get that big hit, especially when we could do it at home. We could hear that roar. It's always nice when you hear that roar.